Hi guys, this is RRR Refuel Ride Race channel. Let me welcome you to another video. Today we are test riding Suzuki SV650, the third generation. Stay with me. Suzuki SV650 was born in 1999, so today it is more than 20 years of its birth. Today one can buy its third generation from 2016 on. From the first generation, this bike has 650cc 2-cylinder V2 engine, and in the third generation it gained even more power, so now it has 76 horsepower. For better fueling and for better efficiency, it has 2 sparks per cylinder. It reaches its maximum power, so 76 horsepower at 8,500 RPMs and maximum torque of 64 Newton meters at 8,100 RPM. We should mention that this is the 2019 version. This V2 90-degree engine is 4-stroke and it's liquid cooled. Like any V2, it has a nice and recognizable sound when reaching higher RPMs. It is a fun bike to ride. The bike is not the most high-tech machine, so it is without traction control, without ABS cornering, without riding modes and so on. The only thing that it has is dual channel ABS. Even though it has a steel frame, the bike feels very light and nimble. The bike weighs 197 kilos and the weight distribution is nice. Even though it's not among the lightest, it is easy to ride and it's easy manageable. Besides the engine, this is the reason why this bike is so appreciated among the beginners and among more experienced riders. When pushing this bike through corners, you can keep up with bigger CC bikes. In terms of suspension, it has a classic telescopic forks at the front and a monoshock at the rear, and the suspension is pretty basic, so at the front there is no adjustment, at the rear you have only preload adjustment. The bike feels very stable, so riding at higher speeds won't cause you problems. Suspension feels harder than its competition like Yamaha MT-07, but that's a plus when you are accelerating hard, so the bike is not bouncy at harder accelerations. Fueling, at least in first and second, it's a bit snatchy, but you get the feel for it very quickly. The fuel tank capacity is 14 liters and half, and the average fuel consumption should be 4 liters per 100 kilometers, but as you know, it really depends from your riding style. During the test ride, the bike consumed around 4 liters, and this was also written on the dash. Even pushing the bike, it is hard to reach 6 liters. The engine feels powerful and it's torquey enough, even in lower RPMs, so the bike is fun to ride. The dash has everything that a rider needs, so it is a LCD dash with clock and all other information that you may need when riding. Riding position. This bike is appropriate for any rider from 1 meter 65 centimeters till 1 meter 90, and more about this you can check in my video about comfort and ergonomics of this bike. What more to say about this bike? It is a nice looking classical bike with a round light and with a very nice V2 engine that has a specific soul, I would say. And this is the soul of a V2 engine that sounds amazing. Among the pros are the engine with low down torque and its nice punch, classical look and styling for a great price. So this bike comes around 6,000 euros and half. And the riding experience, so chassis, stability and easy to corner, all in one, I would say. Cons: it has a thin and hard seat, it has a budget and non-adjustable suspension, but this is in line with the price. And the mirrors, they are too small, and if you are a bigger guy you will always see your elbows in the mirrors. Okay guys, this is all for now. This was Suzuki SV650, the third generation. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Till the next one.